In 1994, the United Nations General Assembly proclaimed that the 16th September is the International Day for preserving the ozone layer. Commemorating the date of signing in the year 1987, the Montreal Protocol on the substances that deplete the ozone layer.
World Ozone Day is observed on September 16th every year to spread awareness among people about the depletion of ozone layer and find possible solutions to preserve it. On this day, people from all over the world hold talks and seminars on the ozone layer. Educators teach students about the benefits of the ozone layer, and special events and activities are organized to spread awareness.
What is the ozone layer? The ozone layer protects the planet from the ultraviolet or UV rays of the sun. Ozone is made up of three atoms of oxygen. It is a highly reactive gas and is represented by O3. It occurs naturally and as a man-made product in the Earth's upper atmosphere, that is the stratosphere, and Earth's lower atmosphere, that is the troposphere.
Ozone layer is present in Earth's atmosphere 15 to 35 kilometers above the Earth in the lower portion of the stratosphere and has relatively high concentrations of ozone, that is O3. Naturally, it is formed through the interactions of solar UV radiation with molecular oxygen, that is O2. It reduces the harmful UV radiation reaching the Earth's surface.
The main cause for ozone depletion and ozone hole are manufactured chemicals, especially manufactured halocarbon refrigerants, solvents, propellants, and foam-blowing agents such as chlorofluorocarbons, that is CFCs, HCFCs, and halogens. Since the 1970s, scientists have observed a reduction in the stratospheric ozone, and it was found more prominent in the polar regions. Ozone depleting substances have a lifetime of about 100 years.
The Montreal Protocol, signed on September 16, 1987, is an international treaty to protect the ozone layer by reducing the production of the substances which are responsible for ozone layer depletion.
The Montreal Protocol faces down the consumption and production of different ozone depleting substances (ODS) in a stepwise manner with different timetables for developed and developing countries. Under this treaty, all parties have specific responsibilities related to the phase out of the different groups of ODS: control of ODS trade, annual reporting data, national licensing systems to control ODS imports and exports, and other matters.
We, the students of Little Flower High School, make a plea to all to come together and protect the ozone layer by reducing the consumption of products whose usage and manufacturing leads to the release of gases like CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons, halogenated hydrocarbon, methyl bromide, and nitrous oxide that deplete the ozone layer. Together, yes, we can make a difference.
Hello everyone, I'm Raphael here. Hope you found this video interesting and informative. To stay connected to Little Flower High School habits, take a moment to follow our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. Don't forget to smash the like button and turn the red subscribe button to grey. Tap the bell icon to get more updates. Thank you and have a great day.